All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, and salute on true brothers out there, preachers, word, saving and truth. All right, got another article here, and just thought that that the Lord is basically birthing Civil War 2.0 by using this vessel here is Donald Trump. All right. Now it's like at the all-time high of, division. Okay. The Lord is dividing Great Babylon, which is America. All right. Between the left and the right, they both have different ideologies, different thoughts on policies and stuff like that, and Isaiah 19 is gonna come to fruition, and the Lord is birthing these prophecies right now, man. Okay. So let me read some of this article and jump to the scriptures. It said, this is from Zero Hedge. It was uploaded today, 27th, 2023. It said, Trump, the leader of a faction or a party. Throughout my time campaigning for public offices over the course of several Republican Party primaries, I ran against an incumbent for an open seat. Last GOP primary I contested was for party's nomination, Michigan's 11th Congressional District 2022. Fortunately, I was successful in every one of these primaries and later ensuing general elections. What helped make these latter general election victories possible was the grace of magnanimity of my defeat GOP primary rivals, each of whom supported my campaigns against Democratic opponents. Let's see if I can get some meat out of this. Read this. It said the reason for this nostalgic vignette is not to honor the past, but to instruct the present. To wit, former President Donald Trump has declined to sign the Republican National Committee's colloquially termed Beat Biden pledge. The pledge will commit Mr. Trump to endorse the ultimate GOP 2024 presidential nominee. Signing the pledge also is required to participate in GOP's presidential debates, which Donald Trump didn't participate in the Republican debates. This is likely not a factor in Mr. Trump's decision, as he has announced he will eschew the first debate. What then are some factors in Mr. Trump's thinking? That's kind of, since he's not debating other Republicans, for that's the primary running for president in 2024, Trump was absent for that, man. He didn't want to do it. Let's see. Said President Trump holds a significant lead over GOP rivals for presidential nomination. Oh, yeah, okay. In his mind, he don't need to run because Trump already got majority of the Republicans following him. If his lead holds and Mr. Trump wins GOP nomination, his signing the Beat Biden pledge would put his opponents on the defensive. It would make it harder, though not impossible, for them to renege on their pledge support for Mr. Trump in a general election campaign. So why did he not sign? Yeah. Let's see. Well, the what's that fool name? Klaus. He basically said in one of his interviews that was it, he basically said it won't be a 2024 presidential election. So I'm sure by that time, from now to that time, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. They're already talking about. You saw already, got a, strain, different 19 strain floating out, and got to go back to the lockdowns and stuff like that, and got the, financial collapse, So a lot of this, political debates and all of that, and that shit won't mean nothing. If when all hell breaks loose, basically. Let's see. I think the Lord using this guy Trump to be the face of the right in the Civil War that's coming, man. Grab the scriptures, man. Isaiah the 19th chapter. We'll start at the first verse. Point is on 2. It said, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud. And the modern day Egypt is America. America upholds all the philosophies of Egypt, ancient Egypt, okay? Behold, the Lord rideth on a swift cloud. Yahushua is coming back in the chariot. Psalms 104. Okay, it tells you the Lord makes clouds his chariots. All right? So you so-called UFO. And shall come into Egypt, which is America, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Okay? So the scriptures say every eye shall see him when Yahushua comes back with his angels. Okay? This is verse 2. Now, verse 1 is coming after all this hell that's coming in the rest of this chapter. Verse 2, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Now, the Egyptians are basically the American people. I was about to say Babylon, but America is known as Babylon as well. So the Egyptians represents the Americans, okay? And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. Okay? And that goes in the Civil War, man. Okay? It's going to be the left against the right. And I believe Trump is going to be the face, okay, of the right, of the Republican side. All right? Trump already got majority of the Republicans, Americans that, sees themselves as Republicans. They following Trump. Okay? Yeah, it's literally gonna be fighting. It's literally gonna be people gunning each other down. Okay, they're gonna be gunning each other down, fighting. Yeah, if you ain't on this side, you're the opposition. You're the adversary, basically. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols and the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. Okay? A lot of these Americans, they're gonna the whole American pride, all of that is gonna be out the window. Okay? The national anthem is not gonna hold weight like it did. All right. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. So after, this civil war, the Lord said he's going to raise up a cruel Lord over here in America. Okay? And that's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be hyperinflation and all that, because if you do research on the Weimar Republic, Adolf Hitler rose up during hyperinflation in Weimar Republic. Okay? So I'm sure this history is going to repeat or rhyme itself. Okay? And the Egyptians will I give into a hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. See that? And I remember an old Simpsons episode talking about this guy Trump. There's an old Simpsons episode that Trump is in a casket. He's basically dead. So, about, Simpsons, they ain't no predictive program right there. Okay? So they might off Trump, They might off Trump soon, man. So, yeah, so that's pretty much I'm going to bring out. Yeah, because this, tensions are building, and here in America, these Americans going to be choosing sides. So, prophecy is speaking. The birthing of Civil War 2.0. All right, Shalom.